welcome back. In this video we're going to go ahead and start looking at lighting a little bit. So pre-built into this template, as you can see, there's the sky that we've talked about and that directional light that we talked about that's bringing basically the sun light in. But let's go ahead and look at a couple of the other lights in the engine and how we can use them. So if we come over here to this menu here, we'll see that there is a section for lights, and this gives us a couple different light options. The two that we're really going to focus on here is the point light and the spotlight. So point light, if I just drag this on here to show you, is just that it's a light that kind of shines in every direction. You can move it around and it lights your scene like this. So let's go ahead and delete that. The spotlight is kind of what you think of. It's a light that shines in one direction, and we can kind of adjust different parameters there, just like we can with the point light. We can affect, the cone size, some other things there, but let's go ahead and let's look at this room. So we have these kind of can lights here, and we want them to probably use these spotlights. So let's go ahead and let's take this spotlight here. Let's just move it over till it's kind of like it's coming out of that can light. Now if it's inside of the light, it's not going to shine out, so we got to bring it down. And let's go ahead and rotate it by hitting E on the keyboard, and let's rotate it over just a little bit. I'm going to change this so it goes in 5-degree increments. Now we can again up the intensity, make it brighter or less bright. Let's first see how it looks with the rest of the spotlights in, and then we'll kind of adjust that. So let's come in here. I'm gonna, real quick before we do that, I'm gonna clean up kind of the world outliner here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this spotlight and I'm gonna drag it into lighting. It seems like it fits in there quite nicely. It looks like I put some of this stuff in lighting. Alright. So let's go ahead and let's drag some more spotlights in here. For some reason it wants to be up there. Hitting W on my keyboard can bring it back to the move tool. Again, hitting E on my keyboard, I get back to the rotate tool. It's kind of angled in that same direction. So kind of give it you can see it's still kind of dark in here. Now we're getting some lighting in from outside, and I can go ahead and select all these spotlights. And make sure they're all static. And we can, mess with the intensity here. We can say, let's make it 6,000 or 7,000. Just kind of play around with it a little bit, make it a little bit brighter. It still seems a little dark to me, but it's just it seems like it'll be good. We can come over here. We can say do point light here. And we can actually make the light source long, just like our light. Let's take the radius down. So it feels like it's coming from that light. And let's just hold down Alt and drag it over. And move it over here to this light. Hit E to rotate that around 90 degrees. Hit W to move again. And just drag it into place. Okay. That should give us some light in here. Now I'm noticing that the sample one doesn't give a lot of light, so we might need to come in and add some light. But what I'm going to do now, just that I've added those lights to different areas, is I'm going to come in here. This room's going to be completely dark, but that's okay. Is I'm going to build the lighting so that it kind of gets rid of these previews and really kind of shows me what the lighting's going to look like. Now, this can take a while, so I'm going to again fast forward through this so you don't have to sit here and watch it. So I'll come back when it's done. We're back. It actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, but that's good. So, but as you can see, it made it a lot darker in here where there's no light shining, right? And let's go check out the other room. Here, added that light. So that'll be it for our discussion on lighting. You can go through and add lighting in areas that you feel like it needs it. And usually, hopefully, when you've built your own model, you've designed it with ways to light it And so that's it for now. When you get back, I'm going to show you a couple things that will help it make it a little bit more interactive for the user. So I'll see you in a little bit.